In this video, I'm going to talk about a very straightforward way that you can begin to play more out. I'm going to show you something. Maybe you are aware of it, maybe not, but I think this will help if you're trying to start getting into doing that. So the idea is transposing phrases by a half step. So it could be anything. So let's say I'm improvising using G major scale, which is what I'm doing. Take any couple of notes. It could be just like three notes. So transpose that up a half step. And now just keep playing in G again. So again, what does that sound like? Sounds kind of cool, right? So why does that work? The idea is you could play something that lines up with the chords that are being played. Or you can play something that lines up with something else that you already just played. So there's like all kinds of like wrong notes that I just put in there, but to a listener's ear, it makes sense just in a different way. So so that's kind of the explanation there as to why it's like okay to do that, even though you're playing all these crazy notes, because there's an organization to it. As long as there's like really some rationality or some reason why you can say you're playing the notes that you're playing, then chances are it'll sound pretty good, no matter what the notes actually are. So this is just a trick. Give it a try. Like there's infinite ideas you could come up with when doing this. So that was one that I, and then of course you can go down instead of up. And then of course, another thing that you can do is actually rearrange the notes that you just played and put them in a different order. So let's start with 1, 2, 3, 5, and let's say you want to shift that up a half step. You could just play it up a half step, but you could also play it up a half step and also rearrange the order of the notes. So I just played it backwards actually the second time. And then you continue playing back in the original key. So so try it out. And also you can do it with phrases that have enclosures. And you might find some phrases, you try it and it doesn't work that well. You try some other phrases and you find it works really well. So make this a trial and error thing. Take random phrases from whichever scale you're improvising in and try transposing them up a half step and then continuing to play in the original key. Just try it. Try it with a whole bunch of random different ideas, and eventually over time what you'll find is there are some ideas that you latch onto and maybe you do them often. Maybe you rearrange the notes and do it a little bit differently each time. Maybe you go down sometimes, maybe you go up sometimes. Maybe you play it backwards sometimes. So like or maybe you go so even with a single idea that you're transposing, there are actually lots of different variations and ways that you can do it differently each time. So make this a trial and error thing, so that you can use your own ear and be like, okay, I didn't like that one. I'm not going to do it again. Oh, that one was really cool. I'm going to try to remember that, and build up just like this vocabulary of stuff that you think sounds cool where you're implementing this concept. And you could do it with any scale. I was just doing it with like a major scale, but like any scale that you might be improvising with at a given time. Give this a try. Try some ideas out and see what works. See what you like. See what sticks.